Has taken a new twist after violence broke out in Bulawayo. Since the death of the party leader Morgan Tsvangirai, the party has been divided. Earlier we spoke to the vice president of the MDC-T, Thokozani Khupe.
We had a meeting at the Bulawayo office, which was attended by all structures of our party. And as the meeting started, some thugs, about 60 of them, it came with stones, with iron bars, and they broke the doors. They vandalized all the cars outside. They threw stones. More than 10 people have been injured. As we speak right now, they are at the Garland House, getting some treatment.
Doctor, do we have any word on who the thugs might be, and have there been any injuries reported?
Yes, the thugs were identified. They are members of our party. The youth provincial members. Some of them from the main wing. They are all known, and we have got more than 10 people who were seriously injured. They are undergoing treatment at Garland House. Some of them have been stitched. Some of them are still being observed.
Doctor, what kind of action will the party be taking? And I mean, is the MDC-T failing to unite the party? What is currently going on? Because there seems to be even deeper divisions within the party, of course, since the passing of the late Mr. Tsvangirai.
The sad reality is that some of our members in the party have deviated from the character and the culture of the MDC, where we are a social democratic party, which is against any form of violence, but people have now resorted to violence, in the love of power. And we are not going to accept this. This is the reason why some of us have always been saying that those who want positions must go to Congress and be elected by the people. But because those people know that if they go to Congress, they will not win, they have now resorted to violence, where they use violence acts to grab power.
Elections are, of course, around the corner. These divisions are going to affect the party. How are you planning on turning things around?
We are not going to be deterred by what is happening by this violence, because our members have said forward ever, backwards never. If there's anything, they have made us stronger than what we were before. We are going to continue fighting, and we will demonstrate to them that we have a following, that people are going to vote for us, because we are the true MDC, which respects democracy, which is non-violent, which does not discriminate people. As you know, in Buhera, at the former president's funeral, we are also beaten. They wanted to burn us in a hut. And we are saying we are not going to be deterred by that. We will continue fighting, we will continue campaigning, and we are indeed going to win this election. And
finally, Doctor, before I let you go, have you met with, or has there been any official word coming from the acting president, Nelson Chamisa?
Which is where the problem is, because I am the constitutional acting president of the Movement for Democratic Change, because I was elected by Congress in 2014.
And so you don't recognize Nelson?
Yes, I don't, because we have not had a Congress, because leaders are elected by Congress, not by a National Council, not by any other board. They are elected by Congress. And this is what people must understand. And if we are true Democrats, people must stick to that. They must go to a Congress and be elected.